Welcome back to Chelsea News TV, and today we're going to first look at Chelsea may be about to sign perfect new N'Golo Kante partner as sensational offer made, and then we're going to look at Chelsea and Manchester United pushing for Kylian Mbappe transfer coup in January. So the first transfer headline states that Chelsea may be about to sign perfect new N'Golo Kante partner as sensational offer made. So the reports are stating that Chelsea could replace Jorginho with Franck Kessie next summer. Chelsea could replace Jorginho with AC Milan midfielder Franck Kessie at the end of the season, according to reports. Amid uncertainty over Jorginho's future at Stamford Bridge, the Blues have approached Kessie about a potential free transfer next summer. According to journalist Claudio Ramiondi via Sport Witness, Chelsea are willing to pay the 24-year-old £6.9 million, which is €8 million a year, to join as a free agent next July. Raimondi claims Chelsea may have to battle for Kessie, with Paris Saint-Germain also sending a sensational offer to snap him up in 2022. PSG's offer is worth £8.6 million, which is €10 million, plus bonuses, with Kessie's Milan future increasingly in the balance. Both Chelsea and PSG are offering the Ivory Coast international more than £5.6 million, which is €6.5 million, AC Milan have put on the table to renew his deal. Thomas Tuchel could be eyeing Kessie as N'Golo Kante's new central midfield partner in his 3-4-3 system. It would be an interesting partnership, with both players' styles of play considered to be box-to-box. Jorginho is currently the most reserved of the midfield duo and plays a significant role as a deep-lying playmaker and tempo setter in Tuchel's thriving side. On the back of an immensely successful last 12 months, though, he could be eyeing a new challenge at the end of the current campaign. Jorginho's agent, João Santos, has done little to squash exit rumours, describing a return to Italy as a dream for the midfield star. He told Radio Bianconera, Jorginho has a contract with Chelsea until 2023. Obviously, it would be a dream for him to return to Italy, hopefully after winning the World Cup. We will have to see what the market looks like in a couple of years and what the other situations are. In the past, when Maurizio Sarri was the coach, there was a possibility that Jorginho would come to Juventus. The Juventus director made an approach. It was a possibility. Tuchel likely wants to keep Jorginho around and recently poured praise on the Italy international. I think Georgie is a very strategic player. He can play in advance, knows what to do in ball possession, can imagine what is going to happen in one or two passes ahead, Tuchel explained to reporters. He knows where to help out in short distances and long distances, when to switch the play, when not to switch the play. He has a good sense of rhythm. He is very organised in this game. He organises all the environment around him, which helps him then when everything is organised, and then he can show his true abilities in controlling the rhythm of a game. But if Chelsea do lose him, Franck Kessie could come in alongside N'Golo Kante to give Chelsea a new look and yet still superb midfield pairing. So it looks like Chelsea may be about to sign perfect new N'Golo Kante partner as sensational offer made, and Chelsea do face Paris Saint-Germain, who have been making free transfers throughout the summer transfer window, something that they can do in January as well, but Chelsea have an opportunity as well. So this nicely takes us on to the second piece of transfer news, which states that Chelsea and Manchester United pushing for Kylian Mbappe transfer coup in January. So the reports are stating that Kylian Mbappe is expected to leave Paris Saint-Germain at the end of the current season. Chelsea and Manchester United will attempt to nip ahead of Real Madrid and sign Kylian Mbappe on a pre-contract agreement in January, according to reports. The 22-year-old, who will be a free agent at the end of the campaign, is widely expected to join the Spanish Giants ahead of next season. Real Madrid made a late attempt to bring Mbappe to the Bernabeu during the summer transfer window, but Paris Saint-Germain refused to entertain any bids for their prized assets. A huge offer worth around £189 million was reportedly turned down by the French Giants on deadline day, with the forward now set to seek a new challenge upon the expiry of his current deal. He supported Real Madrid as his child and is believed to be keen on joining the club in spite of PSG's best efforts to keep him at the Parc des Princes. However, it seems as though a Premier League switch could still be on the cards if Mbappe can be convinced to sub Los Blancos. He will be able to sign a pre-contract agreement with the non-French side from January, with United and Chelsea pushing to secure his services at the turn of the year, according to transfer expert Eduardo Inda. However, Inter has also revealed that a deal with Real Madrid is essentially done and dusted, suggesting that it could be a struggle to force Mbappe into a late change of hearts. On January the 1st, there are two possibilities, he told El Chiringuito de Jugones. One is that Mbappe signs for the team that he pleases. Chelsea and United are squeezing him, but I think it could has been agreed with Real Madrid. Inter also claimed that Mbappe could leave Paris Saint-Germain for a free transfer fee in January in order to play for Real Madrid in the Champions League knockout stages should they progress through the groups. But that is as it may, Mbappe has told his teammates that he has another option. He added, he has told that he would like to come to Real Madrid in the winter market. He could play in the Champions League and Madrid would have to pay a transfer fee. Although it would not be 200 million euros since he would have 6 months left on his contract, it remains to be seen whether United or Chelsea will be able to snatch Mbappe from under the noses of Real Madrid in January, with all roads seemingly leading to an eventual La Liga switch. The Red Devils have already bolstered their attacking options with the remarkable signing of Cristiano Ronaldo from Juventus during the summer transfer window on a 2-year contract. The mercurial 36-year-old is likely to make his second debut for the club against Newcastle United at Old Trafford on Saturday afternoon. Meanwhile, Chelsea also moved to bring Romelu Lukaku back to Stamford Bridge for a club record fee of £97.5 million early in the window. The Belgian marksman bagged his first goal within 15 minutes of his return to action for the Blues, scoring the opener in their 2-0 win over Arsenal last month. So it looks like Chelsea and Manchester United pushing for Kylian Mbappe transfer coup in January, and this is a very interesting saga as it looks more than certain that Kylian Mbappe will be leaving Paris Saint-Germain. But there is opportunity for Chelsea to pounce and try and bring Kylian Mbappe in January, because there is an opportunity for Chelsea to pay a transfer fee to Paris Saint-Germain, something that Paris Saint-Germain will probably want to agree terms in after turning down that £189 million bid for Madrid and probably losing him on a free transfer in summer. They might want to recoup some cash for Kylian Mbappe and could agree a deal, and Chelsea could get the deal. So we will have to wait and see how Chelsea performs at the end of this season. If you want to see more daily videos from Chelsea News TV, make sure you click the subscribe button, hit the like button so I know you enjoyed the video, and share the video to your Chelsea friends and family. Click one of the videos on the screen and I'll see you there.